I feel like it's just an excuse to control people by banning books and censorship. I don't think it has anything to do with age appropriateness.
That was back in November when several Rutherford County libraries closed for a week to examine their books. For years now, we have seen heated school board meetings across the state all about the issue of banning books in school libraries. But when public librarians got a letter from the Secretary of State asking them to review books in their children's sections, it sparked even more concern. This week on Inside Politics, Trey Hargett defends the letter.
The deadline for public libraries to review children's books is next week. We learned about half of the state's 181 public libraries have already sent in their reviews. Is there a First Amendment issue here? What do you say to that?
Well, if we thought there was a First Amendment issue, we wouldn't have done it. I mean, we wouldn't have asked libraries to do it.
Secretary of State Trey Hargett sent a letter to all public libraries asking them to do an age appropriateness review of books in their children's sections. It mentioned new federal and state standards, including President Trump's executive order banning the promotion of gender ideology extremism.
Our goal at the end of the day is to make sure that every Tennessean who utilizes a public library knows that their library is a safe place for their child or anybody in their family to go into.
Hargett brought books that some libraries already have identified in their reviews as not being age appropriate.
Here's one on domestic violence. Here's one, the Oklahoma City bombing. Here's one on understanding drugs.
He said those books would be moved to the adult section, not removed from the library. He doubted any books would be removed, including the only book he mentioned by name in his letter, Fred Gets Dressed, which is about a young boy playing dress-up in his parents' closet. The boy tries on his dad's and his mom's clothes.
We've had libraries come back to us and say, you know, we reviewed it. We think that's appropriate for our library. We think that's what our patrons want to see. We believe that we have it in the right place in our library, and that's their call.
Hargett said ultimately county library boards control public libraries. His office helps distribute federal grants. Would you withhold money? Is there any consequence?
We have no intention of withholding money from your library. Zero intention of withholding money from the library.
He even walked back the idea that libraries were required to do this review. He was surprised Rutherford County shut down its library for a week and said his office was just asking for a review.
We asked these libraries to do this. Asked. We can't force them to do it. I guess technically we could, but we asked them to. We said please twice. We're asking them to complete it by a certain date. We never ordered. We never directed. We never said shall. We never said must.
That may surprise a lot of librarians who have been working on this review. You can see my entire conversation with the Secretary of State on this issue on Inside Politics.
Ben, thank you. That full interview airs just under an hour at 7 o'clock over on News Channel 5 Plus.